guards safeguarding your home, business and loved ones. Call ZC Security today on the numbers on the screen. ZC Security. Stay secured. Stay assured. Feeling unsafe? Don't let fear control your life. ZC Security is here to protect your peace of mind. Our expert team offers a range of services, from advanced alarm systems to trained security guards safeguarding your home, business and loved ones. Call ZC Security today on the numbers on the screen. ZC Security. Stay secured. Stay assured.
Hello everybody and a warm welcome to Talking Sport. My name is Sandra Maganye and today in studio I'm very glad to welcome a football legend. He is well known for his stint when he played for Caps United as a midfielder, went on to get the national team call-up at the age of 17, and throughout his career he has had the opportunity to play in the South African Premier League, playing for the likes of Mamelodi Sundowns and Jomo Cosmos. I'm glad to welcome in studio Mr. Alois Bunjerase. Welcome to the program.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But before I carry on, don't please forget Witwatersrand University, because that was my team that I played for a long time. They will kill me.
Okay.
If anybody talks about me in South Africa and don't mention Witwatersrand, they'll kill you.
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
I believe with some of the teams and the names, I thought they were tongue twisters.
Oh,
you
yeah.
might forget some of them. So I was like, let me
yeah.
stick to the ones that I can,
Okay.
Pronounce
Okay.
clearly. But glad
Okay.
to have you in studio.
It's good to be here. It's good to be here.
Yeah, indeed. So take us through what keeps you busy these days.
What keeps me busy is still football. Football keeps me busy. I do work with Caps United in the marketing department administratively, and I also have my own academy, Urban Soccer Academy. So football keeps me busy, and I also talk football on ZFM Stereo, the radio station. Yeah, but seasonally, I do the marathon, the Net One Urban Honde Valley Marathon. This one takes 3 months of my time, because we start about 3 months from the actual marathon, the preparations and everything, and on the day of the event. So that's what we assist with at the moment.
Okay, talking about this 2024 Net One Urban Marathon in Honde Valley, I mean, just take us through the history. I believe this is the second edition.
Yeah.
Take us through what happened last year and how was the experience doing it for the first time?
Yeah, indeed, this is our second edition, and we are excited. This is a marathon that I think was born out of passion for fitness. I've got a fitness club where we have members joining the club, so that we encourage each other to go for fitness workouts every morning or every day, and we push each other to stay fit and healthy. So it so happened when I went to Honde Valley for my football. I had a football tournament there. When I went for the first time, I loved the views, the terrain and everything, but it never really crossed my mind at that point that we could do a marathon. But when I went there now on a casual visit the next time, so I took along my workout kit, like to actually show the guys in the group that I can also go out and exercise even if I travel. So I put on my gear and decided I want to take a run in Honde Valley. So when I was running, that's when the thought came to me, like, oh my God,
It struck you.
Yeah, it did, because at that time, I was now following marathons. I was going out to participate in other marathons and everything. So when I started running, I was like, it felt like I was actually on on a marathon, but I was by myself. Then I was like, okay, marathon can be done here, guys.
Yeah,
so
the love of the people came
yeah.
through. You remembered your friends?
Yes, so I remember the friends. So I took my pictures, my selfies, and everything. So I posted on the group that I was talking about, Urban Fitness. So I've got my trusted lieutenants on the group, the administrators. I gathered them, and I was like, guys, you know what? I think we can actually do a marathon in Honde Valley. It's beautiful. I ran through, So the next time we decided with one of the administrators, Brenda's Noroa, we took a trip to Honde Valley, and we actually did a run, in the Eastern Highlands, and took pictures and everything. So when we posted, people actually loved it, and we decided right there that we were going to do a marathon.
Okay, so in terms
Valley.
of building up to this particular event, can you say that social media and the technology actually helped you a lot in terms of getting the word out there?
It's all social media. It's all social media. We did everything on social media, WhatsApp, Facebook, mostly, and it really worked, because that's where we posted. I posted. I've got my own page there where I post a lot. So I posted that, and I actually declared right there that we are going to have a marathon in Honde Valley. People thought we were joking and everything, because they'd never been done. That a marathon can be done deep in the rural areas. People thought I was like, but we showed them the pictures that it can be done here. So we started working on it, and before we know it, we had a team that was working on the marathon. We got together guys that had experience in participating in marathons, and some in organizing fitness events. So we came together and formed a group, and we started working on it. And 18 November last year, we had our inaugural marathon, and it was a huge success. I couldn't believe it on the day that we had brought so many people to rural Honde Valley. But I was excited that everyone was excited, because everybody just loved to be there. The scenes and the way people were running, taking pictures, jumping into the rivers, enjoying the swim, even during the race. Some people actually forgot about the race and started enjoying themselves in the terrain, So it was quite exciting, and the support we got from the leaders of the community, the chiefs, the MPs around Manicaland. Everybody was just behind it. The sports ministry, SRC from Manicaland as well, Manicaland Athletics Board. Everybody came on board. Everybody was excited that we are having a big event in Honde Valley. So yeah, our first marathon was a huge success. We did some mistakes here and there, but I don't think anybody saw the mistake that we did. But we did some mistakes. We were still starting, but we did well.
Okay.
We did well for the first marathon.
So from the way you are saying it, for people like us who haven't been in Honde Valley, now I really want to go there and maybe experience the marathon. So it's coming through on the 23rd of November. That's the planned date. So take us through who can participate in this particular marathon.
Yeah, we have our second marathon on 23 November. So that's basically like 12 days to go from now, and anybody is free to join and participate in the marathon. Whether you are in Burkina Faso, I've said it before, you're in Mali, you're in South Africa, you're in Bulawayo, Mutare, Kweru, anywhere around Zimbabwe, around Africa, internationally, yes, you can. You can also participate remotely. You don't have to come to Honde Valley. You can actually do remotely. Then you can actually also be part of the marathon. But for those that are close by, we encourage them to come. Anyone can register. We've got a link that you can just register online. Then you collect your rest pack a few days before the marathon. Then on the day you participate. So basically, anybody can come and enjoy the tranquility and the beautiful Honde Valley. Yeah,
okay, so take us through also the categories that we can register in.
Oh, okay. We have got the junior category. This is for the 10 kilometers. Only this is for young kids that are participating in a competition, that are competing. yeah, for both girls and boys. And then we've got the 5 kilometer fun run. That is for those that are not so competitive.
Okay.
You know, some veterans, old age, or even minors. They can actually, you can come along with a child. You know, they can do the 5 kilometer walk, run. You know, it's just a fun run. Then we've got the 10 kilometer real competition for open boys. You know, we have open boys. Then we also have for veterans, and we also have for grandmasters as well. For grandmasters, the same goes for the 21 kilometers and the 42 kilometers.
Okay,
the same categories.
All right, so in terms of getting there, Honde Valley, it's almost out there on the border between Zimbabwe and Mozambique. So
Yeah.
how do we get there? Maybe I'm in Harare, I would like to participate.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't have my own car. What is the transportation like?
The way you say it, you sounded like Honde Valley is like some 1,000 miles away from here.
But it happens to people because
it's closer.
we're
It's
just
closer to
thinking.
Harare than Blawayo. You know, Honde Valley is about 302 kilometers from Harare, so it's not that far. It's not that far. You know, I sometimes just take a drive on a weekend to just get across there. To just chill for the day and
Maybe
come back.
for you, you're used to it
Yes,
and you've
yes,
seen
yeah,
the beauty.
yeah.
But for some of us, you
Yeah.
might be a bit skeptical in terms of just trying to get there.
Yeah, it's easy to get there, but what we have done now, on an ordinary day, you know, if you just want to get to Honde Valley, you can actually get into CAG buses. They are our corporate transport partner. They go there. The buses go there on a daily basis. Every day, a lot of buses go through. You know, I think 4 or 5 buses go to Honde Valley on a daily basis from Harare. But on the day of the marathon, for the marathon, as our partner, they have availed 2 buses just for the marathon. You know, so we've got them on the morning of the 22nd of November at Harare Sports Club. That's where the buses are taking off from. It's $25 for a return trip to go to Honde Valley and back. So the bus is taking the participant from Harare Sports Club direct to Hauna, where we're doing the marathon. No stopover, Havana pick and drop in between.
Okay.
These are for that particular day, and the buses are not going anywhere. After they drop the people, they wait for the people until the next day after the marathon for the buses to come back with the people. So they are just dedicated for the marathon. So that's easy, right? You just need to come to Harare Sports Club, jump onto the bus on the Friday morning, 22nd of November, and they take you to Honde Valley.
Oh, indeed, hassle-free.
Hassle-free.
But as you alluded that it's going to be $25. Is it an extra payment in terms of the registration fee? It is $20.
Yeah.
The $25, is it an extra fee just to make sure that you are ferried to and fro Honde Valley?
Yes, it is. It is an extra fee. Normally, I haven't seen any marathon in Zimbabwe that actually gives people that kind of facility. I think we are the only marathon that is doing that. I've been to different marathons, Great Zimbabwe. I've been to Kariba Lake Harvest. I've been to Victoria Falls. I've just used my own transport. I haven't seen anything of that nature. People just get themselves to the marathon, but we are saying that we will get you there. Yeah. You know, we want to get you there. So that's a first. So we providing the facility, but you pay for the convenience and for the easiness of traveling to Honde Valley instead of going to Mbaremsika to get that bus with other passengers and everybody else, because CAG does that on a daily basis. We are saying we've got one that is dedicated for the marathon, hassle-free, get in there, so it's an extra fee. And also, remember, we are arriving on the 22nd, so there is also need for the participants to also look for accommodation where they can sleep. We've also tried to make it easy for the participants as well, try to get facilities for them to sleep, low cost, you know, for those that love the come forward to get into a lodge, you know, or book, get a full house. self-catering and everything. But for some that are on a low budget, we have organized some rooms, pump beds here and there, mattresses where you can sleep in a big room together for like $5 per night. And we have also arranged for that. Some that actually are down. They don't want to part with even the $5. We have also secured a primary school with the classrooms where you can just go chill for free.
Okay.
Sleep for the night in a classroom for free. Then you take part in the marathon. So it now depends on the comfort that you are looking for, what you can afford and everything. But everything is there. There is even the Aberfoyle Lodge where you can actually spend as much as $150 per person sharing for a night.
All right, talk about convenience. Down to the T, you've made the preparations. And it's quite good knowing that you are going to a place where you're going to be protected. There's no way that in an environment like that, you find yourself on the other arm of the law in terms of just moving around and not really sure of where you are going. We really appreciate that. But also in terms of just the marathon itself, it is in Honde Valley. Why Honde Valley?
Honde Valley is my hometown. I was born there. Although I left there when I was 3 years old, but you know Rukuvute, right?
Rukuvute, heard of it?
Rukuvute. Okay, that's where my Rukuvute is, and I was drawn back to Honde Valley when I retired from football. I came back and because my parents always talked about Honde Valley, I wanted to explore. I wanted to go back to see where I was born, because when I left, I didn't know much about the place, because my parents are so I had to go back there and to explore. That's when I realized that it's a very beautiful place. By the way, that's how I went with that football tournament. I started a football tournament there. That was my way of getting back to Honde Valley. I organized a football tournament there, and I went there. So I discovered this place that I felt proud that I actually was born there.
Okay.
Every time I'm there, I'm very proud. We were there with your producer Silvester.
Okay.
And you could see how I felt about being in Honde Valley. So it's because I come from there. I love the place. I'm proud of the place, and I wanted to showcase the place.
Okay.
I wanted people to see the beauty that we have in Zimbabwe, and I thought it's undervalued, and it's a hidden gem that is not exposed to the world. And I thought that the marathon can actually expose this beautiful gem to the world. We've got every kind of landscape that you may need. We've got the green forest, we've got the valleys, we've got the gorges, we've got the mountains, we've got the rivers, we've got the springs, we've got fruits, we've got almost everything that one needs for life and nature. So I wanted to use the marathon to expose this gem. We've got the falls, by the way. We've got Mtarasi Falls, which is higher than the Victoria Falls. And it's a very, very nice tourist destination. We also have a birds forest in Aberfoyle, where we've got the most number of different kinds of exquisite birds. Foreigners come. I don't know, Zimbabweans are not much into birds, but a lot of foreigners, they actually travel from Europe to come and check out the birds in Honde Valley. Yeah, we're one of the places in the world which has got the largest variety of beautiful birds in the world. So it's actually quite something. And we've got a lot of rivers in one place. We've got about 10 rivers just in Honde Valley.
Okay, it is a beautiful place, and I was just reading some of the stories saying that the place itself, it's sort of deteriorating. So I'm quite glad that you're bringing the marathon all the way there to Honde Valley. And we realized that last year you had 300 plus participants. So what are the numbers like? What are we expecting this time around?
Yeah, it's quite exciting. It's quite exciting because we breached that number a week ago.
Wow.
Already that number was breached, and that was all even before the major participants that we had last year had already registered. Usually the corporates come with their teams, to register and everything, but we surpassed that number before all these corporates have registered. So I haven't checked this week where we are right now, but I know last week we had breached the number from last year, so we are now looking at double the numbers, even plus. So we might breach the number that we have projected. We have projected about 600 to 700 people, and I'm looking at a situation where we might breach that number as well because of the interest and excitement that has been brought about by the marathon, even with our principal sponsors as well. They've stepped up the game as well, and it looks like it's going to be one hell of a big weekend in Honde Valley this time around.
Yeah, indeed. With the numbers comes a good opportunity to actually spread the word and awareness about your company. Yeah. So looking in terms of the sponsorship, how many people do we have on board, and is there still room for other people to actually come on board and partner with such a marathon?
Yeah, it's quite exciting that we only have had one dropout from the corporates that were partnering us last year, but we have got almost 10 plus editions from what we had. We've got more sponsors coming through, and it bodes well for the business exhibition that we are doing at the end of the marathon. Remember, this is not just a marathon. We're also doing a business exhibition at the end of the marathon, where companies and corporates actually have their own stands, gazebos, showcasing, displaying their products, some if even selling their products at the business exhibition as well. And we encourage participants to go around checking the different gazebos, networking and everything else, over and above having the fun.
Okay, so this is quite exciting. Let's talk about the benefits of the marathon, because that is the major event. Yeah. And after that, you take us through. I've heard there's going to be an after party. Quite excited about that one. Very much. But we're also into the marathon, because I, for one, I'm a huge fan of fitness and staying healthy. So I'm very curious, especially about the marathon. Take us through the benefits, because you don't just plan these things. Yeah. You actually look into the science behind a marathon.
Yeah. The number one aspect that is the benefit from the marathon is obviously how it was birthed, because it came out from fitness. I was doing fitness when I thought about the marathon. So definitely it's a wellness event. It's a fitness and wellness event, and we are encouraging that. This is actually one of our major themes of the marathon, that this is about fitness and health. Your health, your wealth. So we are moving with that mantra, and then we also take it as a sport. It's a sport, because there will be runners that are competing, marathon runners that can actually. I think this year we have got 3-4 guys that actually went to the World Athletics Championships doing marathon. Okay. So they are actually using our race as well to prepare for that, and with the terrain and everything. So they're excited about it. So it's about sports as well. So it's about that. So the other benefit, obviously, we're talking about tourism. We are bringing people to tour Honde Valley. There are a lot of tourist destination places to visit in Honde Valley. So it's about tourism as well. And then we're doing business. We're doing business there, because like I said, we have got a business exhibition. Companies can actually come and do business, and also companies are coming to market their products and businesses there. So it's actually a business opportunity, a platform to market and push products at the marathon. So it's big in business. And then we also have the networking aspect of it. Just go there to make friends. Like they say, your network is your net worth. Yes. So we need to grow your network in order to uplift your life as well. So we're also big on that, to encourage people move around, make friends, and fun. And fun is the other one. Fun is the other one, obviously. Fun. So we're giving you that as well. There's so much fun. There's gonna be activities at the end. We planned some. Obviously, Zumba is gonna be there, like traditionally, and we are also trying to get a traditional dance group, a local traditional dance group, to promote them. Also, they can also showcase what they can do as well. And then we also have anybody who wants to do something, they can come through and say, if you've got a poem that you want to recite or a skill that you want to display, we're just going to have fun. And then the winners, the benefits also, we've got winners there. The winners of all the categories, you know, they are going to get financial reward. And I'm happy that we have got corporates that have also chipped in with stuff, you know, with products from their companies that they are giving away to the winners of the marathon. You know, like Tendo Electronics, they came through with a whole complete set of solar systems for winners. It's big, especially in Zimbabwe. You know
it's very important.
Especially in Zimbabwe, you know, to just win a complete system of a complete solar system.
After taking care of your health.
After taking care of your health, your fun, your business, and everything, then you take home, take money and
a solar
set. Yeah. So there is that. Yeah. There is also Theka clothing. They've come through and supplied the winners with their Zimbabwe jerseys. You know, which is quite fantastic as well. I like that, and we've got raffle. You know, it's raffles are fun. You know, we've got a raffle for another solar system, solar system from Tendo Electronics, a bigger one. You know, this one is a bigger one, a bigger solar system that one of the participants who is going to be there is going to walk away with that. And we also have a raffle for a 5,000 liter tank that was supplied by DripTech as well, and another one for 1,000 liters. So people stand a chance to win that one as well. And then we have got a complete set of a home air conditioning system from Nepro Air. So that is also being raffled on the day. So one participant is going to walk away with that. And last but not least, the winners. For the first time in Zimbabwe, in a Zimbabwean marathon, the winners are walking away with trophies. We're actually giving them a trophy inscribed Net 1 Auburn Honde Valley Marathon winner 2024.
A good memorabilia.
Yes.
It will always stay with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed. Thank you so much, Mr. Alois Bunjera, for coming through and having a chat with us. So there you have it. You had all of the rewards that you can possibly walk away with from the 2024 Net 1 Auburn Honde Valley Marathon that is going to be held from the 23rd of November this year. So make sure you're registered. Like you heard, the numbers are piling up, getting up to the 600. So make sure you're not left behind, because it's not just the health, but also it's good for your soul when you get to be in a very good place that has got nice scenery. So that was all we had for you today on Talking Sport. See you again next time.
Feeling unsafe? Don't let fear control your life. ZC Security is here to protect your peace of mind. Our expert team offers a range of services, from advanced alarm systems to trained security guards, safeguarding your home, business and loved ones. Call ZC Security today on the numbers on the screen. ZC Security. Stay secured, stay assured. Feeling unsafe? Don't let fear control your life. ZC Security is here to protect your peace of mind. Our expert team offers a range of services, from advanced alarm systems to trained security guards, safeguarding your home, business and loved ones. Call ZC Security today on the numbers on the screen. ZC Security. Stay secured, stay assured. Feeling unsafe? Don't let fear control your life. ZC Security is here to protect your peace of mind. Our expert team offers a range of services, from advanced alarm systems to trained security guards, safeguarding your home, business and loved ones. Call ZC Security today on the numbers on the screen. ZC Security. Stay secured, stay assured.
welcome back. You know, when you're talking about an event of this magnitude, there is always something more to talk about. So I just want to know, before we go, are we going to be having any guest artists? I know you said that for the after party, you can actually come through and showcase your talent. Is there going to be a guest?
Yeah. Well, we're going to have a bash in the evening after the marathon, and we trying to line up a very big artist in Zimbabwe. We did a survey and we got to know a very popular artist, and we have approached him. He has agreed, but we haven't signed the deal yet, so we cannot divulge the name right now.
Okay.
But there's definitely going to be a top Zimbabwean artist, but definitely supported by DJs Tony Friday and Kimbo Rogers at the decks. And we are also looking to have one or two upcoming youngsters from Honde Valley, to actually come on stage to perform alongside the top artists, to open the stage for the top artists as well, to expose these other artists as well. And the beauty of it there is that we might be actually live streaming the whole event.
That is good.
So that those that fail to make it, they can dance along with us wherever they are. And the marathon itself as well it shall be live streamed as well. So we are excited about that aspect as well. And it's really quite exciting. I can't wait for the day.
Yeah, indeed, all of us can't wait as well. But before we go, just tell us about maybe the need for more sponsors, and also where can people register for the event?
Yeah, the room is still open for more partners to come through. And like I said, this is a very big marketing platform, marketing opportunity for companies to come in and partner with us. And that space as well at the finishing point where businesses are exhibiting their products and corporates. And so we're still open to corporates coming through to partner us and use the space to expand their businesses. So we're waiting for corporates. They can just get hold of us, come through, and we partner. We want people to actually come through, and we still open for registration. Registration is closing on the 16th of this month, so we still have some time, about 5 days. 5 days to go before registration is closed. So we are still open. You just have to check out Sly Media TV for updates, and also my page, Alois Bunjira, GQ, and we also have the Net One page, and we actually have the actual page for the marathon, Net One Urban Honde Valley Marathon page. So if you want to check out for those updates, you can actually check that. And we also have a WhatsApp group for those that want to go to Honde Valley, that are participating. So if you are out there, you want to, you are going, just give us your number so that we can add you onto the group, because it's easier to communicate about whatever is happening about the marathon. Especially people have been asking about accommodation, transport, and everything. So we put that in that group. It's easy to communicate in that group as well. So communication is very key in this time of the season now, when we have got about 12 days to go. So.
Okay, so in your own words, what would you like to say to the people, just maybe to encourage them to join, and also just to give them that morale that you need to be in Honde Valley? That is the place to be.
Yeah, I encourage everybody across the country to actually come to the marathon. It has become a very popular marathon. I'm excited as well about the leaders of the community, the Manicaland community, you name them, the chiefs, political party political members, social leaders, almost everybody is behind the marathon, and they have all promised to come. So we want everyone to come and join, because this is for the people. This is for the people. Like I said, our theme, health, network, everything, all the works. You wanna be a part of it, and we hope to see ukuzonzwa nevamwe kuti wanga wakadaiso kwainakidza ozotanga kunzwa nemoyo vanhu vakuposta ma-pictures on social media. We want you to come and be the one that is posting and bragging and feeling proud that you were there. Just come through and be part of this big day.
Yeah, certainly for Honda, I raise my hand. I want to be there. So thank you so much once again, Mr. Alois, for coming through. And as you have heard it, stay logged on to Sly Media TV so that you get the updates and progress in terms of the marathon. So until we meet again next time, it's goodbye.
Feeling unsafe? Don't let fear control your life. ZC Security is here to protect your peace of mind. Our expert team offers a range of services, from advanced alarm systems to trained security guards, safeguarding your home, business and loved ones. Call ZC Security today on the numbers on the screen. ZC Security. Stay secured, stay assured.